Today is April 19th, so I'm one day late. I had I've had a not great week. Um Trying to get through it, trying to survive it because that's what I got to do, but yeah, not having the best time in the world at the moment, but I'm recording anyway because I try to be as consistent as I can. And electrolysis thankfully has been going still really good. It's it's a pretty solid line over here now. It's like really direct how much is getting done. I I'm really excited. It's still every 2 weeks. It's still enough to work with. It's not less than an hour, so no progress on that front. Except that it feels like progress just to have this much done and to be able to see that line like so clearly now of where the hair and the not hair like meet each other, and that I'm having low enough regrowth that it stays really obvious. I I feel like that's progress all by itself. And again, this woman has made so much progress in such a short amount of time compared to the ridiculously long amount of time that I went to the other place and basically nothing was happening. I cannot believe like the people who ran that first place, like they were trans. Like I can't believe that they would scam people in the community who are LGBT plus. I mean, I would hope no one would scam anyone, but like there's that they were scamming their own like you know support system, and that's so weird to me. Like I can't imagine doing that. um, I can't do anything about it. All I can do is do what I can now. I don't know what else to do except to keep continuing onward and try to not lament the year and a half of completely wasted time. And the thing is I I've been so desperate to get this surgery, and I've had to be overweight this whole time to prepare for the surgery, and it's like a complete and total waste of a year and a half. Just tragic to me. Um, it is what it is with that. But at least now I am with this current electrolysis lady, and again, it's expensive, but she is doing a good job. I got really, really fortunate, and the director woman who petitioned about helping me to get funding, it worked. And so that was huge. I can finish my degree that I am currently working on, my associate's degree, and then start working on the bachelor's. And not sure where the funding for the bachelor's is coming from, but oh, gotta try to figure it out. But at least I can finish this degree, and that's huge all by itself. I thanked her and my mentor who went and helped her write the petition to the foundation, and they both were like, they both were, very gracious and, about it, and like, oh yeah, of course we would do that. But I don't know. I don't feel like everyone who's being adversely financially affected by changes in everything that's resulting from the current administration in the White House. I don't feel like everyone who's financially dealing with disparity is as lucky as I am that someone helped me. And so I'm grateful. I don't think I could be anything less than grateful. There was a recall on testosterone because a bunch of it got contaminated with some other something, but thankfully the testosterone that I have from my refill was not affected. Thank freaking goodness, because it was not the easiest thing to get it in the first place. So I am very relieved about that. I am so sorry to anyone who is affected by that recall because it feels so up in the air how medical care is going to keep working for those of us who are trans, intersex, and non binary. And it, it, I've definitely know a lot of people who are trying to stockpile or trying to, you know, go a little slower with their dosing. Maybe they're supposed to take 5 units, so they take 4.5, hoping to have by the end of, the vial just a little bit left over. Um, People are scared, and I mean, I'm scared. It's a scary time to be different. I have friends who are in hiding right now and stuff because they're so scared, and maybe they could have come out or something if they felt more like the world would be supportive, but right now the world doesn't know about them, so they should just take advantage of that during such crazy times. And for people like me who, well, I mean, I can't hide. um I can understand why they want to hide, like I I get it. It's impressive to me though the people that are very bold right now. I have a friend who is just like, yeah, I'm right here. Here I am, trans, come at me, like um it, it's it's just impressive. I admire that. She's not taking any guff. um I feel like hopefully some of the crazy can slow down, but I feel like unfortunately the current administration doesn't want the chaos to stop and wants it to keep going. So yeah, there's that. Every month something new and egregious is occurring for the um LGBT plus community, and that sucks. And it's not even been a year. uh Goodness, it's not even been like half a year. What do you do? You just survive. You just get through it. What else can you do but try to get through it? That's what I'm doing with a lot of my life right now, is just getting through it. When things are really hard in my life, I tend to try to outlast them because I know I'm not a bad person. I know I don't deserve the bad things that are happening to me. I don't like the idea of predetermination or destiny or that everything in your life is pre-written. I don't like that idea because I don't like the idea that anyone would think I would deserve some of the things that have happened in my life and the abuse and struggle that I have gone through. So I don't like that idea. I would like to think that some people get lucky and some people get unlucky because it's less bad for me to think that way. But Kid Karif, I am kind of sick of getting beat with the unlucky stick. So things that happen, like where again the I got the funding for finishing my degree, like that, things like that, I really cherish because at, at least is something lucky. At least there is something that's good that's happening, and I try to hold on to them, those good things. I try to cling to them and savor them. But sometimes life is just difficult, and unfortunately right now is one of those times. And there's other things. I'm grieving. Um trying to do schoolwork and still make this major event happen. That's next weekend. I gotta make a whole thing happen. I have had so much difficulty, but I keep going. I keep doing things. I just try to keep showing up for my responsibilities, no matter how I feel at the moment, and then outlast. Because at some point, the pressure's got to come off, and I'll breathe a little less hard, and maybe something else lucky can happen. I don't know if that helps anyone, maybe who's going through something they need to outlast, or who's scared of this current administration and just is hoping to outlast what's happening right now. I don't know. Not all of us can be as bold as my friend who's like, yeah, come at me. um, Sometimes maybe we can be that bold and then other times not. I think we all do the best that we can. I know I am doing the best that I can. And sometimes that's just what it's got to be. I I got more of the rosemary mint oil for a receding hairline. I feel like it's just stayed pretty much at the same spot um, ever since I started using it. So, you know, it it doesn't grow back, but at least it's not continuously getting worse. And yeah, that's about it. I can't think of anything else going on with my, specifically my transition stuff or my intersex issues at the moment. I did write a paper that involved more of the intersex issues and value holding. I haven't found out if it got accepted, but I did write it, so we'll see. But yeah, that's where things are at the moment with all of this stuff. Hopefully, next month will be a cheerier month.